Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Ooh, where are
And
we at today?
we are at my friend's office. He owns Must Entertainment, which is a DJ entertainment company.
Oh, look at her pretty hair.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Savannah.
Hi.
Happy Monday. I'm obsessed with your shirt, tie-dye
Oh,
everything.
thank you. I
Give
have
it
a
to
lot of
me.
What's
tie-dye.
over?
Oh, oh my gosh, the whole gang's here. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Melinda.
Good
Rose.
morning.
Hi.
Hi, Christine.
And Rachel. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Ah, the air quality is so crap right now. It's so bad. So I'm glad that y'all are here and working. Hey, Don, who do you have with you?
That's my daughter. She has to go back to school in 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, bummer. So is she going to
She
flow
just
with us
looks
or
like
no?
an adult.
She does.
She's the reason I have to use my cell phone instead of anything bigger.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully you can still see, right? You can hear me
Yeah, of
clearly,
course.
so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
try and hook you up to my TV.
While I have your attention, does anybody have any special requests for what we work on today? I had a
Leg and hip stretching because I haven't worked out since we did the exercise, the dance with Tiffany, and so like I'm tight, like I'm not ready to just jump back in. So
okay.
like we've had a rough week, so I'm like we're both probably super stiff.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I got you. We'll do legs, we'll do hips. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of everything. Since it's Monday, fresh start. Cool. Let's get started in child's pose. It's so great to see all of you here. Hi, Melinda. Even though I don't see you, I'm tickled to know that you are flowing with us.
Hi,
I'm,
Christine.
hi.
I'm like
I'm
all
gonna
up in
invite
the
everybody
tire.
now. All right, so get into your child's pose. Hi, Chanel, little kitty Baba. Makes my heart so happy. All right, so as you get into your child's pose, just settle onto your mat and close your eyes. Be as still as you can once you find your comfortable spot. And know that staying here in your child's pose for the next 45 minutes is more than enough if that's what your body needs today. Do you? It's all good. Hi, Dario. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for smiling. All right. Now, everyone, wherever you are with your breath, let it out. Exhale. Bring your knees farther apart. And as you inhale, walk your fingertips towards the top of your mat, just a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Make it the slowest inhale you've had all day long. And open up your mouth this time. Make some noise as you sigh it out. Start to rock your forehead from side to side, dipping one shoulder down at a time so that you can start to lengthen the sides of your body. Continually walk your fingertips to the top of your mat so that your arms can start to lengthen more and more. And before we start any other movements, take a moment to think about what's going to motivate and inspire you for the next 45 minutes. So set your intention. And as you reflect on that, take one more super slow round of breath. Start to walk your hands towards your body so you can push into your tabletop. So bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, bring your knees back in so that they're hip width distance apart. And we'll go through a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Go at your own pace for about 5 rounds. So remember your inhales will take you down to your cow. So drop your belly, look up. And as you exhale, go into your cat. Round your back, press your hands and your knees into the floor. You only have 5 of them, so make them really good. Go as slow as you need. And yep, just like that, Lisa, if you need to move out of your cat-cow shape, you can sway from side to side, rock your head. so that you can start to open up the back of your neck. We've got about 2 more rounds. Let me know that you're ready by going back into your tabletop. Beautiful movements, everyone. And then now that we are here, great work. Tuck your toes under. We're gonna go into tabletop plank. So your knees are just gonna hover off of the mat 1 inch. Yes. We're gonna turn on the heat a little bit today. Don't worry, Savannah, I'm not gonna work you too hard, but I just want you to hang out in this tabletop plank for a little bit so that we can start to generate a little bit of heat. Round your upper back. So press your hands into the ground, engage your triceps. From here, you're gonna go into a full plank. So straighten out your legs. Drive your heels back, engage your quads, squeeze your glutes. Hold this for 10 more seconds, and then we'll go into our first downward dog. 5 more, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Lift up your hips, ground your heels, start to walk it out. So bend 1 knee at a time. Drop your head, bring your chest closer to your thighs. Try to bring your heels as close to the mat as you can. Awesome. From here, lift up your right leg. Keep your hips squared to the mat. Try to drive your left heel down even more. Put more pressure on your mat with your hands. Spread your fingertips wide. And then from here, bend your right knee. Start to open up your right side hip, but make sure your right shoulder stays down. Stay for 1 super slow round of breath. On your exhale, bring your left heel down just a little bit more. Point your knee up toward the ceiling. Release. Bring your right foot down. Go to the left side. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Keep your hips square to the mat just for the first few seconds. And then on your exhale, bend your left knee, point your toes down. And like you did on the other side, keep your shoulders square to the mat. Bring your right heel closer to the floor. Perfect. Bring your left foot down. And then as you inhale, walk your fingertips to the back of your mat for ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side, drop your head, let it hang. Roll the weight to your toes. Try to get your hips in line with your heels. Relax your shoulders, feel your neck lengthen. Imagine the crown of your head will one day touch your mat. And then from here, drop your arms down to the floor, bend both of your knees, start to roll up to standing. Coming up 1 vertebra at a time. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Nice control. On your inhale, sweep your arms up. Press your palms into each other, bend your elbows, press your thumbs to the back of your neck, squeeze your elbows in, feel the stretch in your triceps. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Hands at your hips. Once your fingertips touch the floor, walk up into your plank, and then chaturanga. Shift your shoulders past your wrists, bend your elbows back, open up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Use your core strength to bring your hips up. Ground your heels, open up your chest. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. And then slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time, coming up to standing. We're gonna go faster with every round. We're only doing 5. Bring your arms up. Press your palms in, bend your elbows back, squeeze your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, come all the way down. Walk forward into your plank, keeping your core tight. Once you're in your plank, shift your shoulders forward, bend your elbows back. Open your chest, squeeze your triceps, squeeze your glutes, eyes up. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands back, moving with control. Roll up, coming up to standing. Once your shoulders are over your hips, reach your arms up, bend your elbows, press your thumbs to the back of your neck. Inhale, reach up, exhale, swan dive. Walk your fingertips forward. Shift your shoulders forward, bend your elbows back. Open up your chest. Keep your hips off of the ground if you can. Exhale, downward dog. So you should be getting warmer with every round that we do. We've got 2 more. Roll up. We're gonna go even faster here. Reach your arms up. Bend your elbows, thumbs go to the back of your neck. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive. Go back into your plank. Add an extra push-up if you're feeling strong. Open up your chest. Look up a little bit higher. Relax your shoulders. downward dog. Final one. Go at your own pace here. I will still guide you though. Roll up to standing. Sweep your arms up, palms touch, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come all the way down. Take your arms wide so you can open your chest. Walk your hands forward. Maybe do 2 extra push-ups or not. Take your backward bend, squeeze your triceps, eyes lift. Exhale, downward dog. And then from here, we're gonna do 5 downward dog push-ups. Yes. As you inhale, bend your elbows, bring your forehead closer to the ground. Exhale, squeeze to straighten out your arms. Do 5 at your own pace. When you're done with your 5, let me know that you are done by going into your child's pose. Excellent work, everyone. Great job. So as you settle into your child's pose, take a moment here to reflect on your intention. Notice how your heart is beating. Remember, you can always control it with the way that you breathe. Calm your mind 1 breath at a time. And you can always go into your child's pose anytime you need some time to yourself. Let's get to work. Push into your tabletop, then go into your downward dog. As your hips lift, bring your right leg up, bend your right knee, point your toes down. Keep your shoulders square to the ground. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow, hold it. And then inhale, straighten out your leg, bend your knee, point your toes down, open up your right side body. Bring your right knee to your left elbow and then hold it. Kick your foot through for fallen triangle, reach your left hand up. Squeeze your glutes, reach your left fingertips to the top of your mat, open up the left side of your body. And then release, bring your left hand down, sweep your right leg up, kick it through, go right into a crescent lunge, sweep your arms up. Get your right thigh parallel to the floor, drive your left heel back, excellent. Keep your focus forward, maybe take a backward bend. Lift your chin, bring your thumbs to the back of your mat. To release, bring your hands down, walk your fingertips forward for a modified warrior 3. So your fingertips are going to be about 6 inches in front of your big toe. Keep your shoulders square to the ground, your hips are square to the floor, flex your left toes so your toes are down, Dario. Yep. Extend through the back of your left leg. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, go into your half moon, reach your left hand up. Extend through your left fingertips. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders and your left ankle in line with your left hip. Release, bring your left hand down, cross your left foot behind your right. Walk your fingertips to the right side of your mat. Hinge at your hips. Bend your right knee a lot so you can get into your outer left thigh. Press your stomach into your right thigh, drop your head down. The more you can bring your fingertips to the right side of your mat, the deeper the stretch you're going to create. And then release. Walk your fingertips forward, uncross your feet, go back into your downward dog. Walk it out. Swing your hips from side to side. Whew. Bring your chest as close to your thighs as you can. We've got that on the left side. Bring your left leg up, bend your left knee, point your toes, keep your left shoulder down, hold it. And as you exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Hang out there for 1 round of breath. Inhale, bend your knee, point your toes down, opening up your left side body. Exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow, hold it, and then kick it through. Falling triangle, reach your right hand up. Right fingertips go to the top of your mat, open up your chest, look up. Perfect. Release, bring your right hand down, bring your left foot up, then move right into your crescent, step your foot through, bring your arms up, bend your left knee a lot. Whew. Are you guys sweating? Say yes. Take a backward bend, open up your chest. To release, bring your hands down, go into your modified warrior 3. So hips, shoulders stay square to the ground, your right foot is flexed. Try to keep your right leg muscles engaged, so flex your foot, engage your quads, extend through the crown of your head. From here, go into your half moon. So open up your hips, reach your right hand up, If you want more, you can look up towards the ceiling, but don't worry, we're gonna do more of these. One more round of breath. Release, bring your right foot behind your left. Walk your fingertips to the left side of your mat. You're all doing great. Hinge at your hips even more, bend your left knee. Send all of your energy to your right side hip. One more round of breath. Release. Walk your fingertips forward, uncross your feet, and then move into your downward dog. Walk it out, bend one knee at a time. Sway your hips from side to side. From here, you're gonna look forward. Bend your knees, walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat for malasana. So your feet are gonna go to the outsides of your hands. Sit your hips low. And you can take your time. As your hips drop, your chest is gonna stay open. You got it. Extend through the crown of your head. You can always take breaks from here. All right, this looks good. Bring your chest a little bit more forward, rows. And a little bit of rounding in your upper back there. Yes. Sit even lower, keep the weight on your heels. Squeeze your glutes, press your elbows into your knees. Release, bring your hands down. Straighten out your legs. And then walk back into your downward dog. Walk it out for a couple of steps. So that's gonna be our starting foundation. We're gonna keep adding to that. Get excited, bring your right leg up. Bend your right knee, point your toes. You look really happy about it, Carrie. Bring your right elbow to your right knee, or just kidding, your right knee to your right elbow, hold it. Point your knee up, point your toes down. Right knee goes to your left elbow, hold it. Then go into your fallen triangle. Reach your left hand up. If you want more, you can lift your right foot up off of the ground, find a deeper twist, reach your left fingertips to the top of your mat, and then release. Left hand goes down, bring your right leg back up, step it through, crescent. The lower you can bring your hips, the more your left side hip flexors are gonna open. Bend your right knee a lot more. Take a backward bend. Release into your warrior three. You can keep your fingertips on the floor or maybe bring your hands up to your chest. Extend through the crown of your head. If you have a couch next to you, use it for some extra support. Stay here or go into your half moon. Reach your left hand up. If you want more, bend your left knee, grab the top of your foot. Open up your chest. From here, cross your left foot behind your right. Walk your fingertips to the right side of your mat. Awesome job. Nice, Maddie. Bend your right knee a lot. Find a deeper stretch by bending your right knee. Drop your head down. Try to keep your hands shoulder width distance apart. Awesome. Bend your knee more, Dario. Bend it, bend it, bend it. And then release by uncrossing your feet. Bring your fingertips to the top of your mat. And then from here, go back into your downward dog. Walk it out. Left side, bring your chest closer to your thighs first. Yep, lift up your left leg. Bend your knee, point your toes down, open up the left side of your body. Left knee goes to your left elbow, hold it. Inhale, straighten out your leg. Bend your knee, point your toes, left knee goes to your right elbow, hold it. Then go into your fallen. Maybe lift your left leg, reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Release. Right hand goes down, straighten out your leg, go into your crescent, reach your arms up, bend your left knee. Are you breathing? Okay, good. Take a backward bend, lift your chin, and go into your warrior three. Fingertips touch the ground. Once you find your balance, just like you did before, maybe bring your hands up to heart center. From here, whoops, half moon, reach your right fingertips up. Maybe you look up towards the ceiling and that's enough. Maybe you go for the bind. Bend your right knee, point your toes, open up your chest, and then release. Your right foot goes behind your left. Walk your hands to the left side of your mat. I hope you're smiling. Walk your fingertips to the left side of your mat even more. Bend your left knee, drop your head down. All of your energy is going to the right side of your body. One more round of breath. And then release. Walk your fingertips to the top of your mat. Uncross your feet. Bring your feet to the back of your mat for downward dog. Malasana again, left forward. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump. Take your feet to the outsides of your hands. Sit low. If you feel like doing crow, please treat yourself. If not, hang out here, maybe add a twist. So you can bring your right hand down, extend your left hand up. Take it farther away from your midline, press your right tricep into your knee to open up the left side of your body. Sit even lower, keep your spine long. If you went for that, go to the other side. Is anybody doing crow? I'm not mad. Bring your right hand up a little bit higher. There you go. Thank you. A+. All right. Release. Bring your hands back to heart center. Hands go down to the floor. Straighten out your legs. How about a child's pose? Take your feet down to the ground, your knees apart. Straighten out your arms. Take a moment here. How are you all feeling? Maddie's dog looks super happy. Thank you for the thumbs up. Melt into your mat. I know that we're working really hard on this Monday. Savannah, I told you I was gonna work you too hard, but you're doing fantastic. Take as many breaks as you need. Wherever you are with your breath, let it out now. Exhale. As you inhale, fill up your cup. Hold it. And then open up your mouth, sigh it out. Thank you so much. Take another deep breath in. Make it slower than the last round. Mouth open, let it go. We've got a couple more flows to do. Go back into your downward dog. We're gonna build onto what we were just doing. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Balancing fun on this Monday. Bring your right leg up. Bend your knee, point your toes. If you want, flip your dog. So your right foot goes to the left side of your mat. Open up your chest. Bring your right fingertips away from your midline. So good, Maddie. Great job. You've got this. Open up your chest even more. Rose, squeeze your glutes. Drop your head back. Release by bringing your right hand down. Your right leg goes up. Now bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hold it. Inhale, lift your leg. Point your toes. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Hold it. Oops, I did that backwards. Sorry, we're gonna do one more. Point your knee back up. Open up your chest. Now kick all the way through to your fallen triangle. Right foot goes to the left side of your mat. Squeeze your glutes so that your hips lift. Reach your fingertips to the top of your mat. Oops. Maybe you're gonna kick your foot through and hold it. Release, bring your right leg back up and then bring it through for crescent. Sweep your arms up. Sit lower than you've ever done before. Make sure that your knee and your ankle are in one line. You've all got it. Bring your arms up. There you go, Savannah. You know what's next. Warrior 3. Bring your hands down. Maybe you're just gonna launch into your balance. Extend through the crown of your head. Remember your left foot is flexed so your toes are down to the ground. From here, go into your half moon. Dig your right big toe into the ground and whatever variation feels good for you, take it. If you're going for the bind, oops, point your toes. Feel a stretch in your quads. From here, we're adding on standing bow. So keep the grip with your left foot. And if you don't have it, try and grab it now. You're gonna balance onto your right leg. Extend your right hand up. As you exhale, point your toes and kick. So reach your right fingertips to the top of your mat. Point your toes. You've got it right. So you're just grabbing the top of your foot and kicking. Open up your chest. Yes, get your chin to touch your right shoulder. You've got it, Lisa. So just ground your right big toe into the mat. Even if you're not bringing your chest down, you're still balancing. So do whatever you can. There you go, Dawn. Point your toes, keep that focus. Bring your right arm up a little bit more. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then release. Bring your left foot down, cross it behind your right, twist to the right, bend your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open, exhale. Bend your right knee even more. And then uncross your legs. Take your feet hip width distance apart. Go back into your downward dog. As you look forward, bend your knees. Go back into your malasana. Going into your twists, if that's what you did the last round. If you want to try crow, if you want me to talk you through it, I will. So your hands are just going to be shoulder width distance apart. Lift your hips up. Balance onto your tippy toes first, bend your elbows. Either rest your knees into your armpits or take them along the outside of your triceps and squeeze in. So even if your feet are not lifting, you're still working on your core strength, your balance. You want to make sure that you're looking about 6 inches in front of your fingertips so that your body knows where to go. You can do 1 foot up at a time. Keep your spine long, core tight. Release. Straighten out your legs, go into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down, downward dog. Left side. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Bend your knee, point your toes. We're gonna get a break after this, I promise. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, lift up your leg. Point your toes down. Bring your left knee to your right elbow. And then kick it through, fallen triangle. Reach your arms up, your right arm up, and then bring it to the top of your mat. If you've been doing it, lift your left leg up. Bring your right hand down, straighten out your leg, and then step it through for crescent. Sweep your arms up. Whew. Bend your left knee. Working up a sweat on this Monday. Drive your right heel back. Take a backward bend. And then go into your warrior 3. Fingertips go down. Right foot stays flexed. Keep your quads engaged from here. Go into your half moon. And then again, go for that bind. You know what we've got next, that standing bow. So take a moment here to ground your left foot into the mat. Point your toes and kick your heel away from your hip. And then with control, move right into your standing bow. Keep your left arm lifted. Squeeze your knees in. I'm going to turn to face you so I can watch and do it at the same time. Reach your left fingertips away from your chest. Squeeze your right butt cheek and kick with all the energy you have. And kick your mat reach. That was great. Reach your fingertips away from your body. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Drop your chest down. Last few seconds. Kick, kick, release. Bring your hands down. Cross your right foot behind your left. Walk your fingertips to the left side of your mat. Bend your left knee a lot. Take a deep breath. Exhale the side out. Good job. And then bring your hands forward, uncross your feet. As you look forward, bend your knees. And then step to the top of your mat. This is your last malasana, so definitely getting into our hips today. Keep your spine long. Allow your bottom to feel super heavy. Feel the weight shift to your heels. And then my friends who are going into the twists, try the bind. So you're gonna bring your left hand back behind you. Try to go for that clasp. So reach for your fingertips. My shoulders are tight today, so I'm not really getting into it, but as long as you're putting pressure on your right inner thigh with your tricep, you should feel the opening in your upper back and your hips at the same time. Switch sides, but first go to the center. Nice, Lisa. Reach your right fingertips up, open up your chest. Commit to your breathing, and if you're in the center here, lean back a little bit more. Yes, Dawn. Nice job. Release. Come back to center. Bring your hands down, straighten out your legs. And then from here, you're gonna reach your left hand to your right ankle. Bend your left elbow a lot. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Roll the weight to your toes. This is for you, Savannah. Waken up your legs. Roll the weight to your toes. Even more, engage your quads. Go for a bind here. So bring your right hand to the inside of your left thigh. Eyes are up. Find your deepest twist by bending your left elbow. Maybe your elbow touches the mat, maybe not. One more round of breath. You okay? And then release. Switch sides, bring your right hand to your left ankle. Extend your left hand up. Take it one breath at a time, bending your right elbow more and more so that you can feel the stretch in your shoulders. As you extend your left fingertips up, keep the length and then take the bind. So left hand goes to the inside of your right thigh. Bend your right elbow a lot more. Find your deepest twist. And then release. Bring your left hand down. Drop down to your knees for hero's pose. So sit your hips on your heels. Keep your spine long. Just rest your hands on your thighs with your palms up. Take a deep breath in. Mouth open, side out. So the good news for you, no more balancing. Better news for you, we still have a little bit more work to do. So if you're feeling like your upper body's been neglected, I got you. Bring your arms up. Press your palms into each other. I'm gonna face you. Eagle arms. Swing your right arm underneath your left. Thank you. Lift your elbows up. And then bring your thumbs as far away from your face as you can. I'm gonna turn to the side. So you want a 90-degree angle with your arms. Good. Bring your elbows to the right. Turn your head to the left. Try to bring your elbows up as high as you can. So if this is tough for you, you can grab opposite shoulders. Yep. Find your deepest twist. Sink your hips down. Release by going back to the center. Bring your elbows to the left. Turn your head to the right. Maintain that 90-degree angle with your arms. Extend through the crown of your head. How is your core? Keep it tight. Release by going back to the center. As you inhale, reach your arms back up. As you exhale, swing your left arm underneath your right. Pull your elbows down just to start. Same option. If your shoulders are tight, you can grab opposite shoulders. Yep. Awesome job, guys. Now you're going to twist to the left first with your elbows. Turn your head to the right. Send all your energy to your upper back. Release by going back to the center. Bring your elbows to the right. Turn your head to the left. Continue to breathe with control, with intention. Release, go back to the center. As you inhale, take your arms up. You want your wrists in line with your shoulders. Cactus out your arms. Open up your chest. Lift up your chin. Feel the front side of your body open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, drop your arms behind your back. Interlock all 10 fingers. Press your palms into each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, hinge at your hips. Keep the grip. Allow your stomach to rest on your thighs. Rest your forehead on the ground. Drive your knuckles up towards the ceiling. As you squeeze your palms towards each other, squeeze your shoulder blades in also so that the front side of your body can open up more. You have the support of your legs, your mat, the ground below you. Take one slow round of breath. Release by dropping your arms down. And then from here, lay onto your stomach. Straighten out your legs. Just like that, we're gonna go into locust. So you want the fingertips to be in line with the tops of your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in. Zip up your legs all the way. Awesome, big toes are touching. Now keep your chin away from your chest. Exhale. As you inhale, lift your upper body off of the ground. So this is about the engagement of your lower body muscles. Squeeze your elbows in. Drive them down to your hips. Look up. Make sure your heels are still touching. Stay for one more round of breath. To release, come all the way down. Take one round of breath. We're going to do it one more time. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze your elbows in even more. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Extend through the crown of your head. Squeeze your glutes. Dig your hips into the mat. Release, come all the way down. It feels like I'm yelling. So sorry for being aggressive. Reach your fingertips behind you. Press your palms in. We're going right into a locust variation. So try to keep your elbows locked and your palms squeezing in. Do the same thing with your legs like we did with our locust. So big toes are touching. For now, keep your nose touching the ground. Exhale. And as you inhale, lift your chest and your legs off of the ground. So this is all about engaging all the muscles in your body. So the tighter you can squeeze, the higher you're going to lift. As you point your toes, lengthen your legs to the back of your mat. Try to lift up higher with every exhale. Maybe you can look up towards the ceiling. Last few rounds of breath. Release, come all the way down. Turn your head to the right so your left ear can rest on the ground. Bring your arms down both sides of your body. We're going to do that one more time. So get that grip. Press your palms into each other. Engage your triceps. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale. And as you inhale, come up as high as you can. Go right to where you left off. Visualize your thighs lifting higher off of the mat. Same thing with your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Drop your head back even more. Last few seconds, point your toes, keep your heels in. Change, come all the way back down. Turn your head to the left so your right ear rests on the ground. Excellent work, everyone. Our last spine strengthener, we're only going to do one round of floor bow. So as you bend your knees, point your toes, get the grip at the base of your toes. Try to keep your knees as close to each other as you can. So you've been working on your breath. You've been working on opening up your quads throughout class. This is where all that hard work pays off. Keep your chin away from your chest. Exhale here. And as you inhale, point your toes, squeeze your glutes. Kick up as high as you can. Squeeze your knees in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Visualize your thighs lifting higher. Feel your chest open up as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Roll the weight to the softest part of your belly. Kick as hard as you can. So good. Beautiful, Lisa. Keep kicking. You've got it for 4. Kick higher, reach for 2, 1, change. Come all the way down. All right, I'm going to give you an extended break here. So before you go into your little break, if you want to release any tension in your lower back, bend your knees, rock your feet from side to side. I need this today, so maybe that resonates with you. All right, and then when you're done tick-tocking, bring your legs back down, and then take a moment here to breathe. So from here on out, it's gonna be chill mode, I promise. No more balancing, no more shenanigans. You're gonna push up into your tabletop. Do this with control as slowly as you can so that you don't rattle your bodies. As you go into your tabletop, I'm gonna switch sides. You're going to straighten out your right leg and then just step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Walk your left toes back, lizard. You want your right toes out. So Lisa, bring your right heel out a little bit more so it's right underneath your knee, perfect. And then everybody stay here with your left arm straight so that your chest can remain open. Place your right hand on your right knee and press it away from your midline. Start to look past your right shoulder. Sink your hips down even more so that you can open up your hips, your outer right thigh. If you want more, you can bend your left knee, point your toes, grab the top of your left foot. Perfect. Great, Savannah. So from here, if you are grabbing your foot, you can either bring your heel as close to your hips as you want, or if you want to open up your chest, kick your heel away from you so that you can open up the front of your body. So the choice is yours. I'm going to do a little bit of both because it's just what I do. If you want, you can also keep your leg down. Doesn't even matter. As long as your left hand is grounded and your spine is long, you're opening up the front of your body. Stay for one more round of breath. And then release. Bring your right hand down. Bring your right leg back. And then go into your tabletop, reach your right arm up. We're going to thread the needle. So as your right hand reaches to the ceiling, draw circles with your fingertips. And then as you exhale, bring your right arm underneath your body, rest onto your right shoulder. Face your left fingertips towards your body, so in. Create a 90-degree angle with your left elbow. Put more pressure on your mat with your left hand, and take whatever variation feels good for you here. So if you want to go for the bind, you can bring your left hand up, grab the inside of your right thigh. You can also extend your left arm to the top of your mat so that you can feel the front of your body open. And if you want more pressure, you can start to extend your left leg out to straight and drive your left heel back. So if any of those variations sound good to you, try them out. If you've never tried them, today is a perfect time for it because we're going to be here for another couple rounds of breath. Try to engage your quads if your left leg is straight. Make sure that your hips are still square to the ground. You've got one more round of breath. Release. Face your left fingertips to the top of your mat. Reach your right arm up as a counter twist. And then bring your right hand back down. Extend your right leg back out. Get set up for pigeon. So your right knee goes to your right wrist. Your right ankle goes to your left wrist. Walk your left toes back. Sink your hips down, make any adjustments that you need. If you want to modify, you can always bend your left knee. I'll turn to face you. I love the faces that you're making. Relax the tops of your shoulders a little bit, Carrie. Open up your chest and then move into your sleeping pigeon. So if you want, yep, hinge at your hips, drop your chest down to your thigh. With your elbows on the ground, beautiful Maddie, with your elbows on the ground, you can drop your head down so that you can open up the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Find a deeper expression of this pose. Make sure your shoulders and hips stay square to the ground. Roll the weight to your left side hip a little bit more to open up the right side. And then release. Start to come up. Shortest pigeon ever, I know. I'm so sorry. Tuck your left toes under as you exhale. Push into your plank. And then go to the left side. Left foot goes to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee down, lizard lunge. So your left toes are out. Your knee and your ankle are in one line. This is where you're going to keep your right arm straight. Exactly. Place your left hand on your left knee. Find a twist. Extend through the crown of your head. Sink your hips down. Open up your chest. Lengthen your spine. You can stay here. If you did it on the other side, go for the bind. Grab your foot. Bring your heel closer to your hip. Or if you want that chest opener, you're kicking your foot away from your body. Keep your spine long, especially your cervical, so your neck is extending with every breath that you take. Keep your right hand grounded. And then to release, drop your right foot down. Toe heel your foot in, and then bring your left knee back so that you're in your tabletop. Reach your left hand up to thread the needle. Draw little circles with your wrist, and then bring your left arm underneath your body. Keep your hips in line with your knees. Create a 90-degree angle with your right arm. Your right fingertips are facing in. And then again, as you put more pressure on your mat with your right hand, feel the weight shift to your left shoulder. And then whatever variation you did on the other side, play around with it here. So again, leave that right arm extended. If that feels good, you can go for the bind. Or you can extend your right leg out. So whichever option feels best for your body, and always remember different sides have different needs. Take that into consideration. You may want to do something completely different, and that is totally okay. It's your practice, it's your body. Stay for one more round of breath. Nice work, everyone. If your right leg is straight, bring it down. Right fingertips are going to face forward, go into your counter twist. Reach your left hand up, and then bring it back down. Go into your left side pigeon, extend your left leg out, then bring your left knee to your left wrist, left ankle to your right wrist, walk your right toes back. So take a moment here to settle into the shape that your body needs today. Walk your right toes back even more, bring your right side hip down. Open up your chest for a moment, and then go into your sleeping pigeon once you find that cozy spot. Cool. As you dig your elbows into the ground, keep your shoulders and your hips parallel to the floor. Bring your head down so that the back of your neck can open, your spine can lengthen. Wherever you are with your breath, exhale. Take a deep breath in. This is your last deep exhale in the shape. Make it a good one. And then to release, start to lift up. So your chest opens up to the top of your mat. You're just going to swing your right leg up and around and then roll onto your back. The moment you've all been waiting for. Not Savasana just yet. Bring your knees into your chest, rock them side to side. Have you for one more minute. Hashtag so sad. Grab your shins, bring your elbows in, feel the entire length of your spine connect to the ground. And then from here, you're gonna go into your happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, pull. Guide your knees as close to the ground as you can so using all of your upper body strength. Flex your toes down, drive your heels up. Send your breath to your inner thighs. 1 round of breath. On your exhale, pull. And then to release, drop your feet down. Your knees are going to point up. Just drop your knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. Lift your right foot up. Rest your right ankle on your left knee. Find a deep twist. Opening up the left side of your body, your chest. Press the backs of your hands into the ground. 1 round of breath. On your exhale, find a deeper twist. Make sure your left shoulder is grounded into the floor. Release. Unhook your foot. Point your knees up. Inhale. And as you exhale, drop your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Lift your left ankle up. Rest it on your right knee. Turn your head even more so you can open up the left side of your neck. Stay for 1 super slow round of breath. Exhale, deepest twist. And then let it go. Unhook your foot, point your knees up, and then slowly extend your legs out to straight. Unless you're feeling like you want more for your hips, you can go into your reclined butterfly. So soles of your feet will touch. If that's where you're going, you can bring your arms down both sides of your body or rest your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your stomach. You have 1 minute here. It is 12:46, so if you have somewhere you need to be, you are excused, but I really, really, really hope that you take at least a minute here so that you can soak in all the goodness of your hard work. This is really what you come to class for. You worked hard and you deserve every bit of this relaxation. So as you do this, first of all, close your eyes and feel your body connect to the ground, become one with your mat. And wherever you are with your breath, sigh it out. As you inhale, visualize that air making its way down to the base of your belly so that your belly button lifts up super high. Hold it. And then open up your mouth, let it go. If you're in your reclined butterfly, start to extend your legs out to straight. Bring your arms up and overhead, lengthening your arms, your spine, and your legs. Point your toes. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, roll onto your right side body. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Curl into a fetal position for just a moment. You transition back into your seated shape. Take your time as you do this. Maybe keep your eyes closed. And as you go into your seat, sit up tall and confident, knowing that you gave it your all this afternoon. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, lengthen your spine and your arms, gather that energy from around you. Press your palms in. Exhale, drop your thumbs right to your heart. Relax the tops of your shoulders. And as you reflect on your heartbeat and all this time that we spent together today, I'd love to give you all thanks for your dedication, your hard work, and for your energy. From the bottom of my grateful heart to all of yours, namaste. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. You all look V happy and V relaxed. Thank you for smiling throughout class and for doing the most with me. I hope you all have a really good day. Take care of yourselves. Be careful when you're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any notes? Anybody have anything exciting they want to share? Maddie? Okay, I won't put you on the spot. Okay, I am so glad that we got to flow together today.
Thank
have a
you.
good one. I'm gonna take a selfie though. Smile. 1, 2, 3. You guys are the
Bye.
best. I'll see you on
Thank
Wednesday.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Bye, Chanel.
Bye. Thank you, Christine.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, I have trouble with this.
Bye, Dawn.
Bye, Carrie. You guys are so
Bye.
cute.